Will be asked to stand up. I would be there in this podium announcing the Dean's List. After I complete the Dean's List, I will ask you to stand up for the oath administration. Post which, the Pro-Vice Chancellor will come here and administer the oath on you, and then request the nominee of Honorable Chancellor to confer the degree on you. You're standing up all this while, and please ensure that the sash around your neck is properly hanging there. You know, it's not fallen off or you're not without it. It should not happen that way. Yeah, because this is an important moment. And please understand, this ceremony that you're going through is almost a quasi-religious ceremony. So please maintain the sanctity of it. Yeah. After the oath administration and conferment of the degree, there will be a sustainability oath which will be administered. And the way it would go is, just for the sake of you to know this, so when I tell you that I will administer the sustainability oath, and I will ask you to repeat as I read out the oath, you will say I, remember, you will say I, and then I will say, take your name. So you will just take your name, and it should not be all of you taking it aloud, you know why. And then you go on repeating as I read it after me to complete that oath, right? And after the oath is taken, then only I will ask you to take your seats, and you will do that, correct? Now, there is one more thing which you have to do, and I will anyways be standing here and, signaling to you. Once the oath is administered and the degree is conferred by nominee of Honorable Chancellor Praveen Joshi, whose seat is there, you're still standing. The moment he says, I confer the degree, you're supposed to bow like this, put the hand casually like this, and say, I. Do you remember that? So we'll do this once. All right. We'll do this once. This video is for you for keeps, okay? So I would say I request Pro-Vice Chancellor to please confer the degree, right? So the Pro-Vice Chancellor comes here. I'll step behind, he comes here. He will say, by the virtue of the power bestowed on me, I confer I allow you to be admitted to the respective degrees. And I would now request the nominee of the Chancellor to confer the degree. He would stand up at his place and say that I confer the degree. So by now you're already standing up. So can you just stand up? Ensure the sash is properly held around your neck. Yeah? And the nominee of the Honorable Chancellor says, I confer the degree. Together, I. That's right. You will keep on standing. You're not going to sit down. I will come here back, administer the sustainability oath, and I would say, the students, you may now take your seats. Take your seats. I is once. All right. Thank you so much. I'll see you for the ceremony. And nobody is leaving the auditorium, please. We are into with the academic procession, this time with your chief guest and guest of honor and the university dignitaries. In the next 10 minutes, we would be coming in. All right? Thank you.
Welcome to the 22nd MBA Human Resources and MBA Pharmaceutical Management Convocation 2024-25. The convocation will begin anytime soon. But before that, an important activity has to be done. Can you please take your phones out? Look at your phone. Is it on silent mode? Very good. Otherwise, you can turn it off. And ensure that your phone is in the same state of affairs till the end of the ceremony. Thank you. You don't have to clap. Please do not clap. And now, and one more thing, after the Saraswati Vandana, you shouldn't clap. Okay? Yeah, thank you. Okay. At NMIMS, we have always fostered the courage to dream and the determination to turn those dreams into reality. Today, you, our graduating students, stand as a testament to this spirit, ready to embark on your professional journeys with confidence and purpose. And as it is known, a strong foundation is built by exceptional mentors. And here are our distinguished faculty members who have played a pivotal role in shaping your bright young minds by being your guides and mentors. Please rise. May I now therefore direct your attention to the guiding lights of NMIMS, the distinguished academic procession. Please join me in welcoming them with great respect and admiration. And it is my privilege and honor to announce that among the esteemed members of the academic processions are Sri Praveen Doshi, nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, SVKM's NMIMS, our chief guest, Mr. Jagrut Koteja, Chief Executive Officer, PepsiCo India and South Asia, guest of honor, Ms. Renu Sudkhanna, Chairman of the Board of Directors, GlaxoSmithKline Pharmaceuticals Limited, Dr. Sharad Maiskar, Pro Vice Chancellor NMIMS, Dr. Tanmay Chakravarti, Registrar SVKM's NMIMS, Office Bearers of SVKM, Dr. Justin Paul, Dean SBM NMIMS and Provost Management Education, Deans of various schools, Vice Deans and Directors, Heads of Departments, Chairpersons and Faculty members. Please remain standing. Thank you. Please take your seats. I, Professor Gabriel Hart, extend a warm welcome to all of you once again on this proud occasion. The convocation ceremony for the MBA Human Resources and MBA Pharmaceutical Management programs of SVKM's NMIMS School of Business Management for the year 2024-25. Excellence is a continuous process, not an accident. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Today, we celebrate that excellence, dedication, and perseverance of our graduating students who have successfully earned their degrees from one of the finest management institutions in India. Equipped with knowledge, skills, and a strong foundation, they are now ready to navigate and lead in the ever-evolving business landscape. And yes, this journey is not theirs alone. It is also a tribute to the unwavering love, support, sacrifices, and encouragement of their family members, friends, and loved ones who stood by them through every challenge and triumph. I therefore invite you all to honor and celebrate this remarkable achievement by a resounding round of applause. Thank you. As we continue with the proceedings, I request your attention towards a video clip on security and safety arrangements for today's ceremony. May I request our support team to play the video?
Safety video for NMIMS Mukesh Patel Auditorium.
Hello everybody, I am Pramanana Angre, Fire and Safety Officer for SVKM NMIMS. I am here to guide you on Mukesh Patel Auditorium safety exits.
There are a total of 8 doors and 6 exits. Both middle exits will take you to the same outer area. At all times, on each exit, safety personnel and ushers are always there to guide you in case of an emergency. Your safety is our responsibility. Do not panic. Stay calm. Do not run. Follow the given instructions. It is not safe to wander on your own. Now, let's get out from each exit. For audiences sitting in the front or middle, you have exits on your right and left. A total of 4 doors. Choose comfortably. Once you are out from your left, take left and walk straight till the end. Cross the passage. Take another left. You will come to an area where you will find stairs and escalators. For people coming from the right exit, once you are out, you too will come to the same area. In case, due to safety reasons, if escalators are shut down, then use them as stairs, and from both right and left, you will come up to this common area, which is the way out. For people at the back, take the nearest door to you, come out, take left, cross the passage, take left. You will come directly to the common area. Likewise, for dignitaries and performing participants or people on or backstage, they also have 2 exits. If you are facing the audience, then at your right, this is the exit. Move out, take right, walk straight and take the stairs. Similarly, from your left, come out and take the same stairs to go out. You are safely out from all exits. At NMIMS, safety is our biggest priority. So you will see signage, fire extinguishers, open spaces, and proper adequate exits for your convenience.
I hope this video has helped you to understand the emergency exits. Thank you and be safe.
Thank you. With deep reverence, we seek the blessings of Goddess Saraswati, the embodiment of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, as we commence this significant occasion on an auspicious note. I invite all the esteemed dignitaries on the dais to kindly proceed with lighting of the ceremonial lamp. Please rise and remain standing for the NMIMS Anthem.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रान्विता या वीणां वरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेत पद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा पूजिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा।
The NMIMS Anthem. Please rise for the NMIMS Anthem. Thank you. Please take your seats. I now request Dr. Tanmay Chakraborty, Registrars, SVKM's NMIMS, to please take over.
I request Sri Praveen Doshi, nominee of the Honorable Chancellor of SBKM NMIMS, to declare the convocation 2025 open.
Hello. I declare the convention 2025 open. Thank you.
Thank you. I now invite Shri Praveen Doshi, nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, to kindly present a bouquet and memento to our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Jagrut Kotecha, Chief Executive Officer, PepsiCo India and South Asia, as a token of our heartfelt gratitude and appreciation. Thank you. And I also request you, Shri Praveen Doshi, nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, to felicitate our guest of honor, Ms. Renu Sood Karna, Chairman of the Board of Directors, GlaxoSmithKline Pharmaceuticals Limited. Thank you. I now take this privilege and honor to invite Dr. Sharad Maheskar, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, SVKM's NMIMS, to deliver the welcome address.
Good afternoon to you all. Mr. Jagrut Kotecha, CEO PepsiCo, India and South Asia, Chief Guest for the convocation, Mrs. Renu Sood Karnad, Chairman Board of Directors, GlaxoSmithKline Pharmaceuticals Limited, Guest of Honor for this convocation, Sri Praveen Bhai Doshi, nominee of the Honorable Chancellor and Managing Committee Member SVKM, Dr. Justin Paul, Dean SBM, Dr. Chandrima Sikdar, Dr. Mayank Joshipura, Vice Deans SBM, Dr. Tanmay Chakravarti, Registrar NMIMS, Deans, Associate Deans, Chairpersons, Faculty Members and Staff Members, invited guests, graduating students and proud parents. Let me at the outset welcome our Chief Guest, Mr. Jagrut Kotecha, and our Guest of Honor, Mrs. Renu Sood Karnad, who are two established corporate leaders for the convocation of two focused programs of SBM, MBA HR and MBA Pharma Management. We at NMIMS are grateful to you for accepting our invitation for the graduation ceremony and gracing the occasion. I also welcome you all to the convocation of MBA HR and MBA Pharma programs. It is indeed a proud moment for SBM, NMIMS, as well as graduating students and parents. Let me, on behalf of all of us present here, applaud the efforts of the students and proud parents for their journey of success so far. A graduation ceremony is indeed special for all of us. We have seen the two MBA, HR and Pharma programs grow over the last decade, leaps and bounds, in terms of numbers as well as the quality of delivery and outcomes. Like other programs, these two programs are also ensuring that the academic standards match with the reputation of NMIMS, which has been established over the last 2 decades. And in this endeavor, the contribution of these two programs and its cohorts is immense. I wish to acknowledge their contribution. While all of you are entering the professional world, you must remember that this is time for introspection. We all recognize that these are challenging times. Disruption is the order of the day. In the management jargon, we are living in a world of uncertainty, VUCA or whatever you may want to call, more so in this age of tariff-led disruption. Technology is leading businesses rapidly. Newer and different business models are coming into existence led by the AI revolution and collapsing in a matter of time. Organizations are built quickly around these models, and at the same time, these organizations are disrupted quickly also. In such challenging times, new paradigms of leadership are emerging. However, lack of ethics and morality in functioning is creeping back in many cases. The age has become so sensitive to the minute-to-minute behavior of the leadership because of the social media. Disruption also means response to situations has to be fast. Action at the speed of thought, as they say, should be practiced. Many a times, strategy and execution go hand in hand. Changes have to be addressed with multiple teams to ensure a quick, agile, and yet an appropriate response. In this aspect, NMIMS has been very responsive to challenges thrown in different times. The vision of our Honorable Chancellor Shri Amrish Bhai Patel and the emergence of mentors at all campuses has ensured that NMIMS is agile, flexible, while keeping focus on quality. Sri Praveen Doshi, nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, is a prominent torchbearer of the SVKM mission. We are indeed fortunate to have such mentors at NMIMS. The level and standing of an institute is judged by its response in difficult times. Over the last few years, NMIMS has ensured that the quality of academic delivery is ensured through training programs for faculty and staff, and it has also maintained the schedule as mentioned in the academic calendar. This was possible only because of the excellent human resources that we have, along with the deep technology penetration. Over the last few years, NMIMS has been focusing on 4 important building blocks of knowledge creation, teaching and learning excellence, stakeholder management, and enhancing perception. In this direction, a massive effort has been taken to ensure that there is coordination within and between programs. SVKM, the parent trust, has a great legacy and history and heritage of more than 90 years, while the School of Business Management has a standing of 35 years, and the NMIMS deemed to be university has a journey of excellence of 22 years rather. In this 22-year journey, the university has made rapid strides and is recognized in the higher education sector as a leading university, receiving A+ grade in NAAC accreditation with a score of 3.59 in its third cycle, thereby receiving autonomy status in category 1 as awarded by the Ministry of Education. International accreditations like AACSB and ABET for the management and engineering programs at Mumbai. These are only few achievements that I have mentioned. Last year we have scaled newer heights. We have received reaccreditation for the AACSB for our business school as well as the coveted EQUIS accreditation just a few months ago. The business school has also featured in the top 150 rankings, top 100 FT rankings, and has been recognized for placements, alumni satisfaction and progression, diversity, and a high women faculty percentage. Dear students, as you graduate, you will be inheriting a proud and privileged legacy of NMIMS, the NMIMS legacy of values, beliefs, vision, and sustained efforts to translate vision and values into action. NMIMS has a strong legacy of providing quality education to aspiring students from different cross-sections of the society. As you enter a new place of work, you should also sense and smell the legacy of the organization. One day, each one of you will become a leader in some form or the other. You should remember, a leader with his own thoughts and beliefs should motivate. As leaders, you should remember what a management guru has said once: great leaders don't create followers, they create more leaders. The legacy that NMIMS has provided to you and the hard work that you will be putting in to succeed has to ensure that you leave footprints on the sands of time if you want to be remembered. As students emerging into a professional world, you should ponder over the leadership and legacy issues day in and out. Always ask what you want to be known for, take pride in what you are and your alma mater. Remember that you will be henceforth known as NMIMS ambassadors. Once you follow these rules, you are bound to succeed, provided you remain rooted and firm to your beliefs. Indeed, the future is bright, and for the bright future, you need to follow simple principles in life and business, which have been imbibed on you by your family and institutions like NMIMS. Before I conclude, I wish to quote our former Prime Minister, late Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji. He, in his speech delivered on December 28, 2002, at the Golden Jubilee celebrations of the University Grants Commission said, and I quote, "Education in the truest self of the term is a process of self-discovery. It's the art of self-culture, self-sculpture. It trains the individual in as much in specific skills or in specific branch of knowledge, but more importantly, in the flowering of his or her latent intellectual, artistic, and humanistic capabilities." This quote embodies the spirit with which you all graduates should embark on your career. All the best to you, and once again I welcome you all to this graduation ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Maiskar, for such an insightful address. May I now call upon Dr. Justin Paul, Dean SBM and Provost Management Education, to present a review of full-time MBA programs of School of Business Management.
Chief Guest Sri Jagrut Kotecha, CEO, PepsiCo India and South Asia. Guest of Honor, Srimati Renu Karnad. Sri Praveen Doshi, nominee of Honorable Chancellor, NMIMS. Honorable Pro-Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sharat Mashkar. Registrar, Dr. Chakravarti. Graduating students, dear faculty and staff members. It's a privilege and honor to address this convocation as the Dean of School of Business Management and Provost of Management Education. Today, we celebrate a milestone in your journey of excellence at NMIMS. I'm excited to celebrate the outstanding achievements of our MBA graduates those who are poised to lead the future of businesses in this country with their vision and rigor. Now let me give you a glimpse of our institutional achievements in the year 2024-2025. NMIMS School of Business Management has made a significant stride during the year. We are now one of the only 7 Indian business schools to hold both American and European accreditation, AICSB and AQUIS. NMIMS SBM has been featured in the Financial Times Global Top 100 Master of Management for the 3rd consecutive year last year, and in the National Institutional Ranking Framework NIRF of Government of India, NMIMS is ranked as 21st, and in Business Today and India Today, 8th best in the country, 10th best in the Week survey, and 12th best in the Fortune India ranking. Today, we gather to celebrate the remarkable efforts of our talented students, the invaluable contributions of our dedicated faculty members, and the unwavering diligence of our staff members. Our faculty and staff have demonstrated exceptional commitment to the learning and development of our students. Please join me in applauding their dedication and hard work in fostering the growth and success of our MBA graduates who are graduating with MBA degree today. Teaching and learning excellence at NMIMS. We are proud to announce significant advancements across various domains, including research, management development programs, and international collaborations at NMIMS SBM. Our curriculum has been meticulously updated with forward-thinking approach, integrating advanced technologies like artificial intelligence. Our program offerings and their learning impact are a testament to the pursuit of teaching and learning excellence. Today, we proudly confer MBA degrees upon 233 MBA Human Resource Management degree on 233 students, and 105 students receive MBA in Pharmaceutical Management, celebrating their hard work and dedication. Please allow me to walk you through a brief review of significant events and achievements of our students last year. The year 24-25 had a successful placement cycle with participation from 200 plus companies. Companies that recruited from our campus includes blue chip organizations such as Microsoft. MBA Human Resource students organized CHRO panel discussion on 3rd August 2024, featuring esteemed panelists such as Vikram Bector, Savita Shivashankar, and Dr. Ritu Anand, moderated by MBA HR chairperson Dr. Hema Bajaj. MBA Pharma students hosted 17th Annual Industry Award 2025 on 22nd February 2025. The event was attended by distinguished industry leaders from companies including Cipla, Dr. Reddy's, Himalaya Wellness Company, Lupin, McLeod's Pharmaceuticals, RPG Life Sciences, and Cydus Healthcare Limited. Let me come to student accolades. Our student council last year prominently featured female students in leadership roles, highlighting our commitment to equal opportunities and women empowerment. Under the exemplary leadership of President Ananya Gupta, Vice President Akshita Maskara, and General Secretary Riddhi Jain, all 3 were girls. The council organized a lot of curricular and extracurricular activities. My interactions with the graduating MBA students give me confidence to state that competence and enthusiasm of NMIMS MBA students surpass those of students from the advanced countries where I have lived and taught over the past 20 years. Moreover, our students have showed exceptional brilliance by actively participating in both intra and intercollegiate competitions. Notably, they achieved the prestigious status of national semi-finalists in Kirit for 4.0, and Sketch HR, the flagship competitions held at IIM Ahmedabad. Alumni activities. Alumni hold a distinguished place at NMIMS. A significant number of NMIMS alumni are leading companies, shaping policies and strategies, making impactful contribution to their communities and achieving remarkable success these days. One of them is Jagruth Koteja, today's chief guest. NMIMS successfully organized alumni chapter meetings in Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad and Delhi. The Grand Alumni Meet was held on 11th January 2025 at NMIMS Mumbai, attracting accomplished alums who have reached significant career highs. Their engagement helped us to reconnect with industry and involve them in various initiatives such as industry-oriented lecture sessions and campus placement activities. International initiatives. To enhance cross-cultural exposure for Indian students and provide comprehensive information about Incredible India, we launched a program called Incredible India Immersion Program. This program offers 1 or 2 weeks of short duration immersion activities, and we are currently in talk with business schools in countries such as Australia, Italy and France to further these initiatives. Additionally, we hosted 14 European exchange students during the last trimester at NMIMS. Last year, new dual degree LEAP programs were launched and the MOUs were signed with foreign universities including University of Southern California, University of Arizona, University of Illinois, Purdue University, Arizona State, University of Bristol, University of Exeter, Neoma Business School, France, IADA Business School in Barcelona. Now let me come to the faculty achievements. Having got only 10 minutes, I would skip some of the achievements, but I have to highlight important achievements. Dr. Chandrima Sikdar received research funding from the United Nations Commission for Asia and Pacific. Dr. Raj Sulojana was honored by Tamil Nadu government on 23rd January 2025. Dr. Sayandan Khandra won the Best Paper Award at India Strategy Conference 2024 at IIM Ahmedabad. Professor Divagar Kamath, Professor Subhashish Majumdar and yours truly were keynote speakers at prestigious conferences all over the world, including Northeastern University, US, South Korea, IE Mark and EMOC, Spain and Hungary, UNESCO Amrita University Conference, CRISIL, Government of Odisha and Indian Commerce Association. Likewise, Dr. Mayank Joshipura's 7 publications have been the key factors in the strong research performance of School of Business Management last year. Dr. Ashu Sharma was selected as expert of Government of India's National E-Government Division. Last but not least, yours truly was the recipient of 2 awards, Distinguished Global Leadership Award at NIT Calicut and Management Excellence Award at Indore. Knowledge creation and research. At NMIMS, we are committed to making a significant impact through thought leadership. Our faculty's dedication to knowledge creation, evidenced by their publications, is a key driver of the impact. Last year, our esteemed colleagues published 39 academic journal articles in prestigious outlets across various disciplines. Social responsibility initiatives and recognitions. Our We Care initiative offers MBA students an invaluable opportunity to engage in 21 days of internship with socially oriented organizations. During the 24-25 academic year, our students have volunteered with several esteemed organizations such as Salam Bombay Foundation and Delhi Council for Child Welfare. In collaboration with Rotary Club, NMIMS SBM Schools Social Responsibility Forum SRF organized a blood donation camp where our students generously donated blood on 8th August 2024. The We Care initiative at Jasani Center under the leadership of Professor Meena Galiara was honored with the Institute Excellence Award at Volclave 2025 hosted by Kodak Education Foundation on 1st March 2025 at Chembur, Mumbai. The award recognizes our SBM students' interns' contributions. finally, my message to our students who are graduating today, this day, today, empty is a saga of elation, achievement, and victory after 2 years of exciting times and hard work at NMIMS. You joined this program as a student from a large pool of aspired to join this prestigious institution. Take a moment to look back at your journey at NMIMS. I'm sure you will have mixed emotion due to the challenges you faced during your 2 years, because problems are part of our life. And the lessons you have learned, and the knowledge that you have learned, and the challenges you faced, and the intellectual demands of the academic processes here. Always remind yourself that the graduation is not the end of the journey. Rather, it's a beginning of the whole new chapter in your life. You're soon going to be in the midst of a competitive, complex, and demanding, but promising and rewarding work life. The skills, knowledge, and competencies such as critical thinking ability, analytical mindset, social skills and soft skills, and technical prowess, which you acquired at NMIMS, will come handy in helping you navigate the life ahead that is waiting for you, and simply add passion and commitment and see your dreams become reality. And while trying to realize your professional ambitions and personal dreams, if you ever feel challenged and discouraged, please remember the words, success is a continuous process, it's a long journey, and your courage that continues, your courage that counts, that matters. And with all fulfilled and broken dreams, it's a still beautiful word, and never put a full stop on your way to succeed. On behalf of esteemed faculty colleagues and dedicated staff members, I extend our heartfelt wishes for a happy and prosperous life ahead for each one of you. May you achieve the very best in all your endeavors in the days to come. Stay blessed and keep shining. Let me conclude with 2 Hindi proverbs. जो मेहनत करता है वही सफल होता है, संघर्ष से है सफलता मिलती है. Those who work hard will succeed, no doubt. Success comes through struggle. Those who overcome this struggle and challenges will emerge as winners in the days to come. Once again, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Jai Hind, Dhanyavad, Arigato gozaimasu, Gracias, Dange. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Paul. Now it's time we move to a moment of great pride, the presentation of the Dean's List. I invite Dr. Chandrima Sikdar, Vice Dean SBM, to present this prestigious recognition to our outstanding students.
Nominee of Honorable Chancellor, Shri Praveen Doshi, I present before you the students who, on the basis of their CGPA, have been declared eligible for Dean's List 24-25 in MBA Human Resources and MBA Pharmaceutical Management programs. I request Sri Praveen Doshi to kindly hand over the degrees to the students. I request Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. Sharad Maiskar to join him, please. V. Vaide, Kumar Patwa Pratik, Kaur Jasmine, Manchanda Anmol, Sen Pradipta, Banga Supriya, Rai Mili, Gandhikota Sai Lakshmi Manasa. Keep the applause flowing. Taneja Ansh, Sharma Ayushi, Rai Abhijit, Shah Gaurang, Kaveri Saloni, Pratham, Theratil Maria, Kriplani Ayushi, Mahajan Naman, Jindal Nandita. Keep the applause flowing, students. Karnatakapu Vikram Aditya, Yadav Ankita, Tanwani Prachi, Javar Sharayu, Vashishtha Manvi, Mittal Vanshika, Shah Vidhi. Pharmaceutical Management Program, Patil Jidnya, Avare Pratik, Lopez Zinia, Bhatt Ritika, Kale Nishant, Sangraj Ka Yashvi, Yadav Kavita, Bamboli Vaibhav, Shivangi, Nikumb Diksha, Asthana Tania. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Nominee of Honorable Chancellor, 233 students of MBA Human Resources Program, starting with Arushi and 105 students of MBA Pharmaceutical Management program, starting with Shah Labdi, have successfully completed the program. Can we hear a round of applause? I now request Dr. Sharad Maiskar, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, to administer the oath on all who are present here and have been permitted to remain absent. I request all students present here to rise for the oath and remain standing till the sustainability oath is administered.
Are you ready? Okay. By virtue of the power vested in me by the Board of Management of SBKM's NMIMS as Pro Vice Chancellor, I hereby declare all of you who are present and those of you who are permitted to remain absent as admitted to the respective degrees. I hereby charge you to uphold the dignity and the value of the degree awarded to you by the university in your life and profession. I request our nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, Sri Pavin Bhai Doshi, to confer the degrees.
I hereby confer the degrees to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Students, request your attention as I administer the sustainability oath. In alignment with our school's mission, we urge you to commit to this oath. As I read it, I request you to repeat it after me. I, say your name, pledge to lead with integrity, championing sustainability and social responsibility in all aspects of life. I will conserve resources, promote equity, and act with accountability, fostering a just and prosperous world. Guided by ethical principles, I commit to protecting our planet and uplifting humanity. With transparency and moral courage, I will inspire others to do the same. Thank you, students. You may now take your seats. I now request Registrar Dr. Tanmay Chakravarti to present the Register of Graduates to nominee of Honorable Chancellor for his concurrence. Take it. Thank you, sir. I now request Professor Gabriel Hart to take over the proceedings.
We have now come to another much anticipated moment, the declaration of student awards, recognizing outstanding academic and leadership achievement. I invite Dr. Justin Paul, Dean SBM and Provost Management Education, to declare the awards.
Thank you, Gabriel. Shri Praveen Joshi, nominee of the Honorable Chancellor SBKM's NMIMS, I present before you the students who will be receiving various awards on the basis of their outstanding academic and all-round performance. May I request our chief guest, Mr. Jagrut Cottage, and guest of honor, Renu Sood Karnad, to kindly hand over the medals and certificate. May I also request Dr. Sharath Mashkar, or Honorable Pro-Vice Chancellor, NMIMS University, to join them. Let me announce the names of winners. Beginning with third rank, MBA Human Resources 23-25 batch, third rank, Jasmine Kaur. Second rank, Kumar Patwa Pratik. First rank goes to Sen Pradipta. Okay, it will take time now. Kumar Patwa Pratik. Sen Pradipta. And next, MBA Pharmaceutical Management 23-25. The third rank goes to Sinia Lopez. And second rank, Ridhika Bhatt. And the topper first rank is Kavita Yadav. Third rank, Sinia Lopez. Second rank, Ridhika Bhatt. First rank, Kavita Yadav. And next, Chancellor's Gold Medal for the Best All-Round Student Performance for the year in MBA HR program goes to Jasmine Kaur. Trophy of Honor in recognition of consistent academic performance and contribution to the students' activities in MBA HR, Jain Shreyas. And the next distinction award for MBA HR, Sen Pradipta. Sen Pradipta. And here comes SBM Leader in the Making Award for MBHR, goes to two students, Vidhi Shah and Riddhi Jain. And the next SBM Outstanding Student Award for MBHR, Pradeep Patwa Kumar. Certificate of Honor in recognition of consistent academic performance and contribution to the student activities in MBA Pharmaceutical Management, Khan Soha. And the award for outstanding performance in the field of sports, Sahil Khanna. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Now let me introduce our guest of honor, Mrs. Renu Sood Karnad. Mrs. Renu Karnad served as Managing Director, MD of erstwhile HDFC Limited, Housing Development Finance Corporation. Currently, she is the Chair of Board of Directors of GSK, GlaxoSmithKline. And she began her career as HDFC as an assistant manager. Within HDFC, Ms. Karnad was seen as brand guardian, and she has been instrumental and has played a key role in making HDFC Bank as one of the leading private sector banks in the country. And Mrs. Karnad holds a master's degree in economics from the University of Delhi and bachelor's degree in law from University of Mumbai. And she is also a fellow of Woodrow Wilson School of Public and International Affairs, Princeton University, the US. Besides being the board of several HDFC companies, she also serves on the boards of Bangalore, prestigious Bangalore International Airport, GSK Pharmaceutical Limited, EIH Limited, PayU Payments Private Limited, Nudge Life Skills Foundation, and so on. In addition to this, she also served as the president of International Union of Housing Finance, an association of housing finance companies present across the globe. Mrs. Karnad has also had to her credit numerous awards and accolades. Prominent among them were featured in the list of 25 top women in finance by US Banker magazine, listed by the Wall Street Journal Asia as among the top 10 powerful women to watch out for in Asia, an outstanding woman business leader by CNBC TV 18, and 25 most influential women professionals in India by India Today. Thank you and welcome Mrs. Renu Karnad.
First, a big congratulations to all of you who've got your degrees today. It's a wonderful feeling to be here. I should begin by really thanking NMIS to invite me today for this occasion. So, nominee of the Honorable Chancellor Praveen Bhai, Pro Vice Chancellor Sharad Maheskar, Dr. Justin Paul, faculty member Jagrut, Koteja, and of course you, the stars of today, the freshly minted MBAs in pharmaceutical and management and human resources. I think congratulations to each one of you. It's such a pleasure being here. There is something so electrifying in this auditorium today. I think the energy is so palpable. This is indeed a big moment for you. And I don't see your parents here, but I'm sure your parents at home must be equally happy and equally enjoying this process. I believe it is being televised, as somebody said. So that's really so nice to make sure that your parents, who are so important in your lives, are also participating. The journey would not have been without its ups and downs, highs and lows, moments of exuberance and moments of despair. Anxiety, exams, job interviews. Am I good enough? Have I found my true calling? Will I ever cross the line? Perhaps some of these emotions most probably pass through your minds at some point in time. Pinch yourself now, it's real, you've made it. This is Convocation of 2025. It's your achievement and it deserves a big applause. When you entered this institution, you must have realized that you were amongst the chosen few to have secured a place in this prestigious School of Business Management. But as you leave the gates of this institution and step out into the world, you will realize that this institution has placed you in a pole position in a journey called life. Yes, life will be a roller coaster ride, but yours promises to be an exciting ride. Whatever you may choose to do from here onwards, you will always carry an indelible stamp of SBM, NMIMS, it's an alphabet soup, University. Your association with SBM will instantly make others acknowledge you that you are made of sterner stuff. Our chief guest today, Jagrut, stands testimony to that. In a short while from now, you will transition from being a student to an alumni. And I'm sure you will always wear this badge of honor with pride. It is so true that the future of nations is shaped in its classrooms. But let me come back to the moment of today. You are no doubt a recipient of excellent education, and you have had an opportunity to be nurtured and mentored by top-notch faculty whose sole objective was to give the best to its students. It is a faculty that is conscious of an ever-changing world and designs curricula to stay relevant to developing changes. It is a faculty that knows how important it is to build bridges between academia and industry to ensure that its students are equipped with the right knowledge and skills as they step into the real world. In fact, I don't think I even need to say this because you already know this and have experienced it. It is worthwhile reiterating again that very few secondary educational institutions have the means, the resources, the infrastructure, and the academic talent that you have received here. Actually, your networks are already in place, as Jagrut is an example for you. And I believe in the MBA program particularly, networking and older alumni really, really help. I don't want to sermonize too much on a day when I think most of you must be itching to get back to your party plans and doing those selfies, and you don't have hats anymore, but throwing those hats up in the air. But as old-fashioned as I may sound, I think take time to look around. Look around at all your classmates. Over time, you most probably will lose touch with them. I think the internet and digital world has made it easier to stay in touch. You'll stay in touch with a few. You will, once in a while exchange a heart, a thumbs up, or a trendy emoji, but some you will only meet when you're 60 years plus. So enjoy them now. But the joy of meeting classmates knows no bounds. Believe me, I'm telling you from experience. Savor today's memory because these become the dopamine of your life. Let me segue now to tell you that the current new workforce will hold a distinct marker. This is because your cohort of workers are possibly going to be the first to witness the contours of the intelligence age being imbibed so fundamentally to transform the way modern enterprises work. After years of experimenting, AI has become all-pervasive, and yet the guardrails of AI are still evolving. For the first time in history, the so-called white-collared workers, which you and I are, could be at risk of becoming redundant as AI models get far smarter with training. On the other hand, there is stronger likelihood of there being a huge boost to productivity, creativity, upskilling, and innovation using the power of AI. Do remember, the fear of machines overtaking humankind has always been there for decades, as has been the debate of human intelligence versus artificial intelligence. The game changer has been the widespread access to free intelligence. Privacy, intellectual property, and ethical rules to AI are being debated globally at a time when the greatest crisis is that of a huge trust deficit among nations. We have an explosion of amazing technology, yet many governments and global leaders are resisting consensus on the future course of ethical AI. At a geopolitical level, AI is being seen as a strategic asset that will reset the order of global superpowers. Yet, what the world needs is for AI to be inclusive, collaborative, trustworthy, transparent, ethical, safe, and sustainable. Only time will tell how this will evolve. No one has the right answers, but suffice to say that the single biggest skill for all of you to stay relevant is to be a lifelong learner. Your classroom may look different as you embark in your careers, but always keep that spark of learning in you. That spark, actually, believe me, you will be the fuel, what one calls the fire in the belly, or the drive to make a difference in the workplace. So important. Looking back at my 46 years of working, let me share some everyday, simple nuggets of advice that you may want to keep as mental post-its as you navigate your work life. My advice to you would be to adopt the mantra of learning by doing. Don't be diffident to ask for help from others. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, but learn from them so you don't repeat them. Be humble, gracious to acknowledge when you goof up. As one of your teachers just now said, don't mindlessly chase money, power, and designations, because that may actually lead to early disappointments and disillusionment. A sense of purpose, a feeling of being able to meaningfully contribute, learn new skills, and being happy with the people one works for, believe me, is far more important in the long run. Attitude is the biggest differentiator. I very firmly believe in that. Try to be a solution provider, not a troublemaker. No one will tell you this, but trust me, when I say you do a lot at work by just showing up and speaking up. But more importantly, listen, share, collaborate, be a team player, deliver with consistency. Most bosses, believe me, will pick reliable over genius. So I think some of these things are so important in life. Be kind to others. Let the trait of humility stick with you like glue. The only one thing I think you should not do is compromise on your values and ethics. Honesty, integrity, accountability are time-tested values. One of the things we often told people at the organization that I worked 46 years at, HDFC Limited, was always follow their true north. The simplest way of explaining this is to say, don't do anything that you would be ashamed of were it to become public tomorrow morning. As they say, there is no softer pillow at night than a clear conscience. By the way, that's my boss's quote. It's not mine, okay? Let me also take the opportunity to give a shout out to the women graduating students. Remember, organizations that respect the principle of diversity, meritocracy, are the ones that consistently do well. At the entrance point in a workplace, there is always gender and pay parity. But as one climbs the ladder, one sees the funnel of women workforce narrowing. This has to change. Do not give up, my sincere plea. Keep working. You can manage, believe me, both home and family. It is not this or that. That is not the option. The choices you make in life are always better when you are financially independent. Today, India has aspirations to be a developed economy or Viksit Bharat by 2047. This calls for an overall of our economy from a current 3.9 trillion to 30 trillion by 2047. One of the biggest shifts needed to achieve this is to increase the female workforce participation in the country. By 2047, to achieve this, we will need at least 70% of our women working. I pray your generation will be the ones to see this and effect a change. Amidst all this global turmoil we have recently witnessed, it is important to remember that whatever the headline news of the day, know that there has never been a better time than to be in India. To be the fastest growing major economy that has political and economic stability, a young workforce, strong digital public infrastructure, highly underpenetrated markets, and a huge runway for growth. I think today is where you are in the right place at the right time. So the opportunities are just for you to seize. To the students of the MBA Pharma program, I don't know where you are, but you are. Your field has never been more critical. The past few years have shown us the sheer importance of resilient healthcare systems and access to medication and medical facilities. In your field, you stand at the crossroads of science, technology, business, and conscience. Whether you're in research, marketing, strategy, or regulation, your work will always touch the life of people meaningfully. And this is no small responsibility. Like any profession, guard against mis-selling and always hold your ethical compass. The world will open up for you with India's contract research, development, and manufacturing organization sector, which is on the cusp of transforming the country, is going to be moved from an outsourcing destination to being a co-innovator in the space. Opportunities and challenges in India are immense, given the aspirations of universal access to healthcare through a mixed public-private model. In the global turmoil of tariffs, the pharma sector as yet has been excluded. We don't know what happens in a day or two, though we still don't know quite the second-order impacts on the integrated supply chains of raw materials, APIs, and manufacturing equipment. But I think the Indian domestic market is so large, is going to look after all our pharma companies. To the students of MBA Human Resources, my message is that know that you're stepping into a world where people's strategy is as vital as business strategy. Most organizations acknowledge the need for a people's first approach, but believe me, very few practice it. Upskilling, right skilling, talent sourcing, leadership development, physical and mental well-being of employees are critical in any organization. Your role will be to shape how organizations attract, nurture, and retain talent. But most importantly, you will be the custodians of the work culture, which is the backbone of any organization. Do let me end by once again reminding you that a future, of course, I've already mentioned it, be proud of your achievements so far, and this is just the beginning. Always remember those who helped you get here so far, and prioritize those who will always watch your back, those with whom you do the silliest of things for a laugh, and those who truly love you and you love. With that, congratulations, and I know the best is just unfolding for you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for such an insightful address. I call upon Dr. Justin Paul to introduce our chief guest, Mr. Jagrut Kotecha.
Mr. Jagrut Kotecha is the CEO of PepsiCo India and South Asia. An alumnus of NMIMS Mumbai, Mr. Kotecha began his career in 1992 at Cadbury, India. He became the regional sales manager and held the position of marketing manager for Western Snack. On the back of success in Western Snack marketing, Mr. Kotecha soon moved on to international assignments at PepsiCo that included his role as director sales based out of Thailand, a stint as the commercial director in the Philippines, and general manager in countries like Malaysia, Singapore, Brunei, Pacific, and Mongolia. As the vice president of snacks category for the India region, he led the transformation of companies' snack product portfolios to make them better suited for Indian consumers. Instrumental in launching Doritos in 2017 in India, he took on wider responsibilities as the senior vice president and chief commercial officer. With a strong strategic acumen and unwavering commitment to excellence, Mr. Kotecha, who holds an MBA from NMIMS, continues to shape the future of one of the world's most iconic companies, PepsiCo, while leaving a lasting mark on the food and beverage industry as CEO of PepsiCo India and South Asia. We are proud of Mr. Kotecha and welcome you as chief guest of this convocation. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Guys, it's your convocation. The world's not come to an end, it's beginning. Let's try again. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, this is the best time where the last benchers, where the DCPs and the ACPs can participate. Okay, today was ACPs, what I've learned. So let's try once again. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, that's it. I'm not a sir. My name is Jagrut. I'm still a student. And I'm great to be here. But before I start, let me do the honors. Respected Dean, Dr. Paul, my chief guest, along with me, Ms. Renu, Mr. Sri Doshi, and rest of the panel members. Faculty over here, the professors, and everyone who's made this great institute, and more importantly, students. All of you over here, today it's your day. I was thinking, when you come last to speak, and when most of the speakers have spoken, what am I going to say differently? All right. So this is your first learning of coming to the new VUCA world. I'm sure you've heard of VUCA. This is your first learning. So now I have to keep you engaged for the next 10 minutes and tell you something which you've not heard so far. Okay? That's what you're going to face in life as you get out of this country, after this place. But what's the good part of it? The passion, and with noise you said good afternoon and cheered yourself. We created that thundering sound which says there's one more batch of great NMIMS institution which is coming to the world to conquer the world, to create that as a better place. And I would like to congratulate everyone in this room and your parents and your families and everyone who you think was part of this journey for making it happen. NM has been, I would not say NMIMS, I've always used to saying NM, I hope it's still okay and you'll pardon me. It's always been close to my heart. It's another family. I have my dear family, of course. Then this has been my family before I went to a corporate world. And then my corporate family of PepsiCo. And NM has been one of the founding members for everything that you heard about my success. But also, it taught me to behave during my failures. You normally hear successes, you don't hear failures. I had my fair share, okay? And one of the things which kept me going is failure is first attempt in learning. It's okay to fail, but fear of failure and not doing anything is not great. Okay, so it's all about that. But today it's not about me. Today it's about you and congratulating you and celebrating your journey with that. Now, two batches graduate today, human resources and pharmaceuticals. Now you must be thinking, why would Jagrut like to come here and talk to people in human resources and pharmaceuticals when he works with a company called PepsiCo, which makes great brand and a marketing company, and some people say on food, fun food, etc. from time to time. I think it's embedded in two key things. These two functions are anchored, have a lot of commonality. One is purpose, and second, they are human-centric. And let me tell you about purpose, why I'm passionate about. I think I was very, very pleased, and I know this is the second time I'm hearing, the sustainability pledge which this college has. I think it's hats off. I mean, it's amazing. Taking that occasion, I have only one more request. Maybe next time we should have a sustainability award for somebody who's participating and demonstrating that. I think that's true to it. Hopefully we can do it. I'm happy to sponsor if I have to. Okay? So that sustainability and purpose is extremely critical because we at PepsiCo, and personally I believe, no organization in future, take 10 years, 20 years, 30 years from now, will have any license to operate unless sustainability and purpose is at its core. It is our responsibility, we on the stage here, it's going to be your responsibility as you come into the corporate world to ensure you drive that with passion, because we need to leave the better world a better place from what we got from our fathers and our grandfathers. That's the first part of it. The second part is about people. Both of these, what you're coming out with as management training, is to do with people. In PepsiCo, we don't call our HR function HR. We call our function, it's called Dil Se. That's the heart and soul of an organization. A product doesn't make an organization. People make those products. A product doesn't go and sell by itself in a neighborhood store. People go and sell those products in the market. A product doesn't create AI intelligence. Person creates AI intelligence. So that's what it is. And hence, both these graduates which are coming out of it, it's heartwarming, and I took all the opportunity, whatever happens, to come back and talk about these, and come during your celebrations. And really thank you for allowing me to come and celebrate, to make it happen. That's why two of these great functions are very critical, and I congratulate every one of you who's going out tomorrow. Go with that pride, because you are going to be the move. Don't underestimate the power of relationship, whether the relationship which you've built here as a network, or tomorrow when you're coming out into the corporate world, or doing something on your own. We as human beings can't drive transformational changes without having relationship. Yes, we should compete. Yes, we should be passionate about that competition, but that's to win the consumer in the marketplace, or a customer in the marketplace, or overcome that hurdle of a particular disease in that marketplace, or building a great talent. That's what the competition is all about. It's not about, competition is not about rest of the stuff, right? Compete, but at the same time, ensure you build that relationship. I have great friends in my competing companies, okay? Because we learn from each other. Of course, we have our trade secrets, blah, 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 but we continue to learn. And that is what we need to keep building on. So that's the first part, I think, building relationships, building partnerships. We can't do it on our own, okay? The second part, as my honorable guest Renu mentioned about, be a continuous and curious learner. The day you stop learning and the day you stop curiosity, the end is near. And I'm sure none of us like that. Even today, as I said, I'm not a sir, I'm not a professor, I'm still a keen learner who's every day learning what my consumer wants, every day learning what my employee and talent work, every day thinking, how can I leave with the help of my organization today a better day than yesterday, okay? We'll fail some of the days, we'll progress some of the days. So be a continuous learner. And third, most important thing, have fun. Because when you will have fun on what you are doing, you will have passion. And when you will have passion, you will excel. Without fun and passion, we will never succeed. We will have our sets of challenges. We will fail. I'm telling you 100%, we will fail in some of those stuff. But when we fail, how we behave at that point of time, how do we show our character at that point of time, and how we come out of it and take that as a learning and move forward will demonstrate what you are. Okay? But again, that's a fun part of the journey. Okay? If you have a heartbeat, it's never flat. It has its ups and downs. If a heartbeat has ups and downs, we will as human beings have ups and downs in our careers, but go with that. Okay? Never get demotivated and have passion. So those are my 3 learnings, self-learnings, which I believe, and which has been helping me and being my North Star as I grow. And then the second part is, what are the companies looking for? What do the business needs as you go for? So the first part is agility and adaptability. And why am I saying that? It's a VUCA world. As I said, I'm changing my speech because I had to change my speech. That's the reality. So what is constant? Change is the only thing which is constant. What you see today, you might not see tomorrow. What made successful yesterday will not give you a guarantee of success tomorrow. So if you are able to drive agility and pick the signs, and you are adaptable, okay, you will be able to succeed. And again, as I tell you, NMIMS builds those foundations to various training programs, classrooms, experiences, etc. And that's why I have huge respect every time I keep coming back over here. That's the first part. The second, continue to have innovative mindset. Innovation doesn't mean I have to create a new product. Innovation could be, how could I make that process slightly better? Innovation could be, how could I make myself on my own journey in my cooking or in my reading a bit more better than what I was better. So keep innovating yourself, because you will learn a lot more about yourself, and sometimes you'll be surprised at what you're learning and seeing it. And the third part, which is the most critical part, whatever you do, please be authentic. Authenticity is the foundation for all of that. People are smart in this world. If you're not authentic and you're just lip syncing, they'll pick it up. We always think the other person is a dumb person. That's not true. We have great talent in this world. We have a great talent in this institution. People are smart. Some express, some don't express. So being authentic and true to yourself should be your North Star, and that will guide you to your success. With that, I would like to congratulate each one of you. Thank you, all of you, for listening to my VUCA speech, and thank you, NMIMS, for allowing me to come here.
Thank you, Mr. Kotecha. Definitely our students will pick up, be authentic and true to yourself, indeed. Your words will surely empower our graduating students as they step into the next phase of their journey, equipping them with the principles of strong leadership and a commitment to excellence in management. I now request Dr. Tanmay Chakraborty, Registrar NMIMS, to carry forward the proceedings.
Good evening to all. Proposing the vote of thanks is always difficult after such nice event. And before your celebration and this event, my vote of thanks is the only barrier. So I will try to complete that as early as possible. So, dignitaries on the dais, Sri Jagrut Kotecha ji, Chief Executive Officer of PepsiCo India and South Asia, and guest of honor Ms. Renu Sood Karnar, Chairman of the Board of Directors, GlaxoSmithKline Pharmaceuticals Limited, Honorable Nominee of the Chancellor, Sri Praveen Doshi ji, and member of the Managing Committee of the SBKM Trust, Honorable Vice Chancellor nominee Dr. Sharad Maheshkar sir, Pro Vice Chancellor of SBKM NMIMS, Dr. Justin Paul, Dean of SBM, and dignitaries of the dais, Dr. Chandrima Shekdar, Dr. Mang Joshipura, all faculty members, Ms. Shobha Pai, Director Placement, and Dr. Shodip Tomar, my dear students and parents. It is my privilege to propose the vote of thanks for this convocation of MBA, HR and Pharma. On behalf of the entire NMIMS and on my personal behalf, I would like to thank our chief guest and guest of honor for accepting our invitation and such encouraging comments, sir and madam, both. And that on behalf of NMIMS, I would like to say that we will definitely keep in mind your suggestion that the institution of the new award, what you mentioned, the Sustainability Award, and it will be definitely noted and implemented accordingly. I would like to thank Sri Praveen Doshi, our honorable member of nominee of the Chancellor, for accepting us and gracing this occasion, sir. Also, using this platform, I would like to thank our honorable Chancellor and President of the SBKM, Sri Amrish Bhai Patel, for his visions. He is the visionary leader. And also our university senior leadership team, including the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Ramesh Bhatt, Dr. Sharad Maheshkar, who is gracing this occasion, as well as the other Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Meena Chintamanini and Dr. Abhishek Ranjan. My heartfelt thanks to Dean, entire faculty member of SBM, as well as the staff member of the school, as well as the staff member or admin staff of the university. They have done meticulously, framed this event, executed that event. And last but not least, my dear students, today is the day of celebration for you, and my best wishes for your future endeavors, and I hope that after this program you will celebrate in more profound manner. Thank you all. Now, I request Sri Praveen Doshi, nominee of Honorable Chancellor of SBKM NMIMS, to declare the convocation 2025 closed.
I declare the convocation 2025 closed. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, as we come to the close of the convocation ceremony, please rise for the national anthem. Please remain standing till the academic procession leaves the auditorium. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. An impactful quote by Nelson Mandela. Dear graduates, today is just not a milestone, but it's also a new beginning. From this moment forward, I welcome you again as proud alumni of NMIMS. Armed with knowledge, skills, and an unwavering spirit, you are now ready to make a meaningful impact in a world full of opportunities and challenges. On behalf of the entire NMIMS family, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone present today and for being a part of this memorable occasion. We at SBM wish you all the success, blessings, and fulfillment in the journey to come. Be kind, be happy, and stay blessed. Great, now you can fly. On the right and on the left, you know what it is, right? The snacks, yeah. Have a very good evening, and perhaps we'll meet again soon. Bye for now.